Few coastal cities offer a chronicle as vast and complex as Malaga. It is often seen merely as a sun-drenched gateway to Andalusia. Yet beneath the surface of the Costa del Sol lies a layered history stretching back 3,000 years. This is not just a place of golden beaches. It is a crucible where Phoenicians, Romans, and Moors forged an enduring identity. Visiting Malaga is like peeling back the layers of civilization, where every street corner reveals an ancient truth, a resilient culture, and a spirit defined by both the Mediterranean warmth and the rugged mountains. Today, we invite you on a journey to experience the true essence of Malaga. From its storied fortresses and unfinished masterpieces to its high-adventure mountain walkways, we will uncover why this city is the enduring heart of southern Spain. But first, let's begin with some essential facts that define this incredible city. Did you know that Malaga is considered one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world? Founded around 770 BC by the Phoenicians. The name Malacca originally derived from the Punic word for salt, reflecting its ancient trade prominence. This city is the undeniable birthplace of one of the world's most influential artists, Pablo Picasso. Born here in 1881. The very streets and traditions of Malaga, from its bulls to its doves, became recurring themes throughout his work. The stunning Alcazaba fortress, built by the Moors, literally incorporates materials plundered from the adjacent Roman theater, a phenomenon known as spolia, making Malaga's history tangibly woven together. Malaga's majestic cathedral is affectionately nicknamed La Manquita, or the One-Armed Lady, a charming reference to its famously unfinished second tower, which still stands incomplete centuries later. Malaga is also the gateway to some of Spain's most dramatic natural excursions, including the infamous Caminito del Rey, once called the world's most dangerous walkway. And finally, Malaga is one of the few European cities where you can explore ancient Roman ruins, Moorish palaces, and a Renaissance cathedral, all within a 5-minute walk, showcasing its unparalleled cultural density. Our journey begins where the foundations of the Roman Empire meet the splendor of the Islamic caliphates, the enduring partnership of the Alcazaba and the Roman theater. The theater, built in the 1st century AD during the era of Emperor Augustus, once served as the vibrant cultural heart of Roman Malacca. Used up until the 3rd century, its ruins lay buried for millennia, only rediscovered in 1951. Standing immediately above it is the Alcazaba, a spectacular palatial fortress constructed by the Berber Taifa of Granada between 1057 and 163. This is where history truly intertwines. The Moorish builders, seeking materials, repurposed vast amounts of Roman stone, columns, and capitals from the abandoned theater below. This practice of spolia is best exemplified at the Puerta de las Columnas, where Roman marble columns support Moorish horseshoe arches. This act of architectural borrowing transforms these two separate monuments into a single, cohesive narrative, illustrating how the history of Malaga has been physically built, layer upon layer, across a millennium. Towering 130 meters above the Alcazaba is the commanding presence of Gibralfaro Castle. Built by the Phoenicians and later settled by the Romans, the name Gibralfaro itself is a clue to its ancient function, stemming from the Arabic Jabal Faro, meaning mountain of the lighthouse, highlighting its ancient role in maritime defense. This was a military stronghold, fortified under the Nasrid King Yusuf I, who, recognizing its strategic importance, connected it to the Alcazaba via a heavily fortified, zigzagging corridor known as La Coracha. This integrated design established the complex as an impregnable fortification and one of the most difficult medieval fortresses in Spain to conquer, a fact proven during the bloody siege by the Christian army in 1487. Today, reaching its summit rewards the visitor not with battle, but with truly breathtaking panoramic views. From this vantage point, you can grasp the entirety of Malaga's story, laid out below you, the port, the city, and the distant mountain sol guarded by this timeless sentinel. Descending to the city's center, we encounter Malaga's architectural and cultural heart, the Santa Iglesia Catedral Encarnación. Construction began in 1528 on the foundations of the city's great mosque. Yet, despite 2 centuries of labor, its story is defined by an absence. Originally, the plan called for 2 towers, but the second tower remains unfinished due to a lack of funds. As a result, the massive structure earned its unique and beloved local nickname, La Manquita, or the One-Armed Lady. This paradox turns a flaw into a symbol of local identity. Inside, the design is a stunning blend of Spanish Renaissance and Baroque styles, where light pours through vast windows, illuminating the intricate artistry. But it is the unfinished tower, the enduring symbol of ambition deferred, that provides its most charming, lasting signature. Malaga's influence extends far beyond its ancient walls, shaping the very course of modern art. It is the city that gave the world Pablo Picasso, born in a house on the bustling Plaza de la Merced in 1881. The atmosphere of his early childhood, the colors, the light, the street life, the bullfights instilled themes that resonated throughout his 8-decade career. Today, his connection to the city is cemented by the Museo Picasso Malaga, located in the historic Buenavista Palace. The museum, a passion project conceived decades earlier by the painter himself, finally opened in 2003, housing 233 works donated by his family. This institution ensures that even as a global figure, Picasso remains intrinsically linked to the light and legacy of his Andalusian birthplace, cementing Malaga not just as a historical relic, but as a continued fountain of artistic inspiration. To truly grasp the scale of the region, we must venture into the mountains, to a site steeped in both engineering brilliance and notorious danger, El Caminito del Rey, or the King's Little Walk. Suspended 100 meters above the Guadalhorce River, the path cuts through the sheer walls of the Desfiladero de los Gaitanes gorge. This original walkway, built between 1901 and 1905, was designed purely for practicality to ferry maintenance workers between hydroelectric power plants. It earned its regal name when King Alfonso XIII crossed it in 1921. For decades, however, this functional path crumbled into disrepair, gaining a terrifying reputation as the world's most dangerous walkway, after a series of fatal accidents, leading to its official closure in 2001. Yet, this segment is now a triumph of modern engineering. After a meticulous multi-year renovation, the Caminito reopened in 2015 with new, secure boardwalks fixed just above the decaying old path, a visible, breathtaking contrast between its infamous past and its safe, awe-inspiring present. Walking here is a powerful journey through geological time, where the immense limestone and dolomite cliffs, formed by processes like karst weathering, soar over 700 meters above the gorge floor. Our final geological wonder takes us to the spectacular clifftop town of Ronda, a city naturally bisected by a chasm. Ronda is defined by the El Tajo Gorge, a monumental rift up to 120 meters deep. Carved by the relentless flow of the Guadalquivir River. This geological feature is so formidable It served as the city's most impenetrable natural defense for centuries. Spanning this chasm is the breathtaking Puente Nuevo, the new bridge. This architectural marvel, completed in 1793 after 40 years of construction, is an immense, multi-tiered structure that connects Ronda's old and new halves. It is perhaps the most photographed single location in all of Andalusia. Looking down into the depths of El Tajo, where the river rushes below, you are reminded of nature's power to shape the landscape, offering a sense of scale rarely found in a city setting. The surrounding countryside of Malaga province, visible from Ronda's edge, reveals serene olive groves and sun-drenched rolling hills, the perfect, tranquil contrast to the raw drama of the gorge. Having navigated history and high cliffs, we return to the pulse of modern Malaga, a city brimming with sensory delights. The daily rhythm begins at the Mercado Central de Atarazanas, a vibrant spectacle housed within a stunning 19th century building, whose name hints at its Moorish past as a naval shipyard. This market is the epicenter of Andalusian flavors, offering everything from freshly caught Mediterranean seafood to local olives and exotic spices. As evening falls, the energy shifts to the historic center. Strolling along the elegant Marqués de Lario Street, or dipping into places like the Antigua Casa de Guardia, Malaga's oldest wine bar, established in 1840, we find the city's heart. Here, sweet Moscatel wines are poured directly from the barrel, celebrating the region's ancient viticulture. Malaga has mastered the art of leisure, blending its ancient character with a lively, sophisticated modern flair, making its current chapter as vibrant as its past. Malaga stands today as a living testament to human endurance, a coastal crucible built, conquered, and rebuilt by empires, yet always maintaining its unique, luminous identity. It is a city that carries the wisdom of the Phoenicians, the strength of the Romans, the artistry of the Moors, and the spirit of Picasso. Like the enduring stone of its mountains, Malaga has weathered every seismic shift of history, constantly transforming hardship into new forms of beauty and inspiration. This remarkable synthesis of 3,000 years of history, sun-drenched culture, and breathtaking natural wonders truly makes it the essential heart of Andalusia. If this journey has inspired you or sparked a desire to witness this layered history for yourself, please let us know your thoughts. Discover the world, explore the extraordinary. See you in the next adventure.